God of War Ragnarök has been out for over a month now. It is probably one of the most anticipated games of the year. It's cleared up at the Game Rewards on the old God of War, and God of War Ragnarök did the exact same. This game finally gets us to see Kratos and Thor collide, and in this video we're going to be breaking down, should you pick it up full price, should you pick it up when it goes to sale, or should you not bother at all. Let's get straight into the video. First of all, let's break down the graphics, and the PS5 is absolutely showing itself off and showing its big juicy muscles with the graphics that it's flexing for the 9 realms itself. You can see that in Midgard that Ragnarök is approaching, and the areas you have explored previously in the older games has now been frozen over, and it's opened different areas throughout the game, so it gives you more places to explore. So yes, they are giving you the same realms, but you have got different areas, different sectors to go out and explore, different beauties to behold throughout the game. You also get the option to favor graphics over frame rate, or do it the other way around and favor frame rate over graphics. This is in the settings menu for you to play around with and try and find out what's best for you. So let's talk about the story, and straight away they throw you back into this massive immersive world, and they get you to meet Thor and Odin, and you know you need to stop the prophecy that is foretold in the last game. If you guys aren't entirely sure what's happened, they have also got a story recap at the start of the game that can get you thrown back into this magical adventure. So your mission is to go across, gather all the different gods and goddesses to go and fight Odin, or you are trying your best to stop Ragnarok and trying to stop fate from taking hold of your story, which is very, very cool because you get to be different characters throughout the game. You get to actually be Atreus this time, go to different realms, have his own adventure, and find out what he is destined to do, as well as running around as Kratos and having different adventures by yourself or with a different companion who is Freya. So you get to finally use different characters, different abilities, and as you go on you unlock different weapons, which makes Kratos so much more powerful the more you level it up. It becomes a grind to try and get different type of loot, different armor sets, and this is something that I truly love in all games. Something to strive for, something to keep you immersive, and the different enemies you come across is also magnificent. You get to fight frost phantoms, you get to fight giants, you get to fight all of these different monsters that also get stronger as you do as well. The more relics you find across the game also unlocks different types of side quests for you to try and complete. With each side quest you complete, you find a ton of lore in the areas as well, and you also get different armor sets, different types of ruin abilities or rage abilities for Kratos himself, which is very, very fun to try and unravel. It's also a great step to get you more immersed into the world by reading all of the lore that you come across, listening to the dialogue options that you get from your companions, as well as the stories that Mermir tells along your travels. Combat in this game is extremely fun. You have 3 different playstyles you can use to destroy your enemies across the 9 realms. One of them is being the Leviathan Axe, extremely powerful up close and personal, and you can use it at a range, but it's not as great. You've also got the Fury Swords returning from obviously the original God of War, and it's a really fun close combat to mid-range combat weapon, and it's got the best, in my opinion, the best combo abilities for you to string together, as well as the best ruin attacks for you to use on your foes. The third weapon you get throughout the game is a spear, and you get this pretty much around the mid-game area, so I ain't gonna spoil it too much in how you get this and why you get this, but you get it and it's a complete changer. So it's more of a mid to long range type of attacks. It's got so many different types of abilities and unique ruins for you to learn to use, as well as different finishes on different enemies, which makes it extremely fun, and it kind of breaks up the gameplay from feeling samey as you go on. You've also got the return of the chests and the ravens throughout the game, and the many artifacts. There is a lot of these throughout the world. As you go around exploring, you will need to use your brain power to try and figure out how to get all of these chests, as well as how to use your different abilities and your different weapons to help you break these chests throughout the world. This game is truly remarkable. It is absolutely on its own level when it comes to how good it is, and I can see why it cleared up at the Game Awards, and I can see why it's not gone down in sale yet, and I don't expect it to go down in sale anytime soon. I know the prices of games have gone up dramatically at the moment, but if you guys can afford it, I suggest picking this up at full price. But if you can't, wait for sale and it will hopefully go down soon and you can pick it up and experience this wonderful world then. But this is a definite pickup and it's something that all people, all gamers should try and play. I hope this video has helped you decide whether you should pick it up or not. Let me know down below, are you already playing it? Have you played it? Or are you going to buy it? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.